Hi everyone, and welcome to yet another Windows 8 tutorial, as there is a lot to discover in Windows 8. So back to the Windows 8 charm bar and settings, and this time we want to change PC settings. Okay, so we'll be looking at personalizing your lock screen. The lock screen is something that is similar to like Windows 7, like when you actually walk away from your computer, you're away for like maybe 15-20 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. So it gives you a number of wallpapers you can change. That's the one that comes standard, which I think is Seattle, which is a nice one I find. You've got a train, I think it's a train or kind of tunnel, honeycomb. So each one's actually got its own design. So you can see there isn't that many to choose from. Or if you want, you can click on Browse, and you can actually choose a picture, I believe. So I haven't actually done this yet. I haven't actually used this feature. So I'm just using the standard ones at the moment. So it's actually a good way. So if you're actually away from your computer and you find you've got more than one user using your PC, you can lock your computer and have a lock screen. So which is quite handy. And there's actually lock screen apps I don't use. So fortunately the screen recorder doesn't actually show the lock screen, or doesn't record it, as I've done some testing, find it doesn't, so I have to do the best in explaining it. But if I find a way, I'll definitely record it. I did try taking screenshots, didn't work, so but I do know that this is your lock screen, or what it looks like, or this will be a lock screen. And then basically to click off it, you just click on anywhere in the picture, and up comes the account logon. So you can then enter your username, enter your password, click OK, and log into your user account on your home PC. So you can actually have your own lock screen, which is very handy to have. So that's a great way of actually personalizing your lock screen. The start screen doesn't give you that many options, but this is actually what it's going to look like when you have Windows 8. The Metro interface, you can change it to different pictures, so it doesn't give you that many really great layouts. That's why you have plain, so it doesn't give you that many great options. So I'm going to stay with that one. The color is, I guess, for like when you scroll over each option with the mouse, you can change it to a different color. As you can see, my colors just changed to green, change to yellow or orange. Change it once again to pink or dark cherry red. You can see as I scroll through the colours. Basically, this will be the colour of each layout as I scroll through over the options. And you can see this will change the colour of my Windows 8 Metro interface too. So for the moment, I'm going to go with, let's choose an interesting colour. I did have blue originally, so let's change it to green. See what that colour brings. If you can see there's a difference to each one. So on the left hand side, it only changes, as I've just noticed, only just. If I change it to on the left hand side, it only changes the mouse over options for each one. So I can go to users, you can see each bar only has that colour. But yeah, if I actually go to the ones on the right hand side, you can see it changes the colour of the Windows 8 Metro interface to that colour. So I've only just discovered that feature, which is quite interesting, because I've had Windows 8 for about a week and a half, and I just noticed this now. As you can see, the difference between the full colours and the non-full colours. And over this side, it goes back to normal standard colour. So for the moment, I will be changing it to, let's just see, essentially dark green, see what that does. So then if I go back to my Windows 8 interface, you can see, yuck, everything's gone a horrible green. So so let's go back to the charm bar and settings, change PC settings. Let's change to a different color. Let's see what purple does. So if I change that with that layout and then go back to the start interface, you can see it's looking even more worse than it started. So so for the moment, I'm going to go ahead and change it back to what I had before, just plain blue. So that's actually a great way of actually customizing to what you want. So start menu, it looks a little bit more respectable now, but I need to get rid of all the that horrible interface for the background. So back to my charm bar, settings, PC settings, and I need to change it back to maybe, let's see, what options I have. Might go back to the actual what I had before, try that one. And I can go back, scroll down, start menu, there we go. So that looks actually a bit better than I had it before. So I actually like this colour. It actually kind of makes everything look okay. So it blends in, doesn't make everything look over colour, over bright. So that's what we have. So that's a great way to personalise your Windows 8 start screen. Now you're moving over to account picture. You can choose your account picture. And you click on browse, and it gives you a list of images or pictures on your computer which you can use for your lock screen. So if I go back, you can see there's no back button, but I can click on here, scroll down, start menu. Brings me back to where I started. Back to the charm bar, so settings, PC settings, brings me back to where I started. And I can click on files, give me a list of options, and I can hit cancel to bring myself back to the actual start screen, of the setting up my PC settings. So hopefully that gives an overview on the lock screen, start screen, and account picture. Thanks.